down the line ayewo ye no be man no kra ne wonye sex ti ye fi ase ade ba ko a wo se ye ti ase e wa brabom ni say one whenever you accept someone's proposal and I say you enter into a relationship there should be an expectation. Now when I say there should be an expectation, it comes in two forms. Either it goes well with you or it doesn't go well with you. So obi a yenya se opa wo ni swade hunu wo gidie e wa hotoso say be me ya na wo be ya menene na me ye be wade. Yeah, baby. But you should also understand that a journey there, a coin card to me say, tie to me go, engine to me bo, it to me short to fuel.
Sure.
That is when there is no enough preparation. Eti adia ba ko ya disia wade mu ni say, yeah, be trim plan na me say open na prayer, there should be an expectation.
Yes sir.
Ebia na kwa so bibiasi. Eti na be to say, when you will be trim plan na BBC account it all joy, whether good or bad, it is expected.
Yeah.
Once you enter into a relationship, and some of these things you have it at the back of your mind, even though you may feel disappointed one way or the other, sometimes encounter sir, because you need to say, "Will be semi penny aqua be biara to me see e nyame pe and the kremu." They are tossing me, you know. Ya one day, nembum yada yanyam wow akola ne there, he is a gift or she is a gift from God.
Yes, sir.
And somebody one way or the other must take responsibilities of the child. Ejanu dia be ma no wa yard na no na sister ya nwade ni a wa 3 years e complain say wa wo 3 years be ma de kra ne nai the one na be ka kire wo nyansam say now you should be able to thank God. Etu dia ye ka say wo ni wo bi twimpona kra me ne na bia enye no wo de enye hwe ba ko anya si. No, life is full of mistakes, ups and down. Bibia to be see, ya bone ya nipa, merayobi, you know, ya mistakes. I mean, everybody, including myself. Nancy, so what do you mean? I want them. Akwaya yet, as I said 3 years in, one wonder. Where's your complaining? On what day will cry was one wonder, so count it all joy. Thank God for her. But she's here complaining, saying that all 3 years are quarantine and I, so therefore, baby kosu. And you know, me case will say, baby kosu pa, what concern you, sister? What concern you be say? Oni wa won wade o oni won nai eti eya wo say woni wo bi hihye ho. If you think you are bothered, let the guy keep taking responsibility of neighbor. Sister, move on. Why? Because on wade he doesn't hold your destiny. One wade he doesn't hold your life. In fact, one wade o 9 year nu nkura na basa. Someone pray ma won ko wanim. And so I am encouraging every single parent. Move on. You can't stay in that dirty grounds. Every day complaining, saying, how long are you going to keep yourself there and complain? In fact, your failure should not be someone's responsibility.
Okay.
Your failure should be your own responsibility. Your success should not be blamed on somebody. Your success must be blamed on you. So only now, not 3 years, only down there, why I don't know the rough na abortion, and no job on sway. It is one night. Now, walk on pray. Why you obey? You know, when we say 1 pound, 1 power, move on and stop telling stories. Just focus. Hey, yeah, but hey, you got to move on. If you have 2, 3, they are still moving on with their life. Who cried here? Nyamiadum, as some power, what they say, bear man has taken responsibility of one battle.
Yeah.
Well, according to her story, was a man yard papa.
Yeah.
But you cry your problem. They say, people there will cry and shawalano. Or ban the cotton show, Tonkuto, Tombrodo. I didn't know something free. On one sasha the bar. This a man shut the bar. Now, quite so when you're serious about your move on. The reason I would say the guy is not serious, emotionally and mentally, the gentleman is not prepared is because of this. Lady know what catch I would say. One year now, you saw Bewadi. Onye na agi say obe settle down. Period. O call the man, one man say on one shine the body so wade wo. And I say ufri sebe hawa move on. So even the mother and the son, they have one, you know, one mind.
Yeah.
One my say what young wade wo. But what why ya this yan there. So if your mother, her mother, that is your in-law, the mother of the gentleman will not love you, accept you, and she will give you this answer. Now can be yaka say, "My man, about my body kakra say oba any obi awo. Ena wa mo wa mane ta mo twempena. But on any way the only so any now. You be akwala need to one up and down because you were part of it. Now ababa wana ba onche be catch said ya oba be ma yemia pass and papa ka be she ni Christ oh me ne be band be kasa say mo twempena so mo mama ne no wanyem no wa wo na asema ba me na be bo mama ne fioko. So then I would say that the mother did not do well. But also, a mother will not throw away his son.
Yeah.
Because of that natural love. The the mother is not interested in you. Based on probably what the guy has told the mother, that only marriage material, or no one would be about your papa, you know. So now we assume you begin also, yeah, this year I said, we are bear man and about it. Yes, you can want some check. Because one day, if you are to present the same lady to your mother, she will not accept it. So what I would say is that the lady should move on and leave the guy because the guy will not take her anywhere.
The guy will not take her anywhere. Being a single mother isn't the end of your life. Wawo baako no nkyerɛ sɛ wabrabɔ abawiye we de otira yeye de wakofa so awo no ohwema bibia akoso eno na counselor amayate ase mame to aso na menkan ensefofra ewo ho o say Auntie Val, I have dated a guy for 20 years. Wait, let me explain. I started dating him when I was 20. I met him at age 17. Now after 5 years of dating, he left me to marry someone else. He came back a year later in his marriage to tell me he loves me and can't do without me, and that his marriage was a big mistake. Auntie Val, he's the only man I have known. In fact, he broke my virginity, so it was difficult to turn him down. I did the devil's work by still being in a relationship with him whilst he was a married man. Now, 10 years down the line, he divorced his wife. And I knew it was definitely going to be me because he assured me. Now, the twist to this whole issue is recently he came into my home to tell me that he suspects me of cheating because he's seen a particular guy hovering around, so he's breaking up with me. I am 40 years now. 20 years of my time, energy, money, investments, all gone down the drain. I am confused. What do I do? Counselor.
Wow. Congratulations to her. 20 years of dating one single man without improvement, and you still waste your future, your time, your energy, your resources, your life on that man. No, a big no. You know, and you may see what brabum. You mistakes. In the mistakes. If you are your mistake, you regret, you repent, you change, you come back and you want to do it well. But you see, when things are going wrong, by the grace of God, you must know it is going wrong.
Yeah.
That you must turn as soon as possible. Other than that, now for me, I'm looking at this beautiful young lady. 17 years in her prime age.
Yeah.
Beautiful, strong. Hey. And the 20 actually, I be 22, 23. Now, gentlemen, you break you. We just walk your wedding. Now we are wedding in the year try. Let's try with 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Now we are. Our one was afro say, but what did ye? Man, what do you me call ya? And to where the assembly one is say, a one am a pet walk. What don't you mean to me naturally? Not make no crowd on you. Sister, no shaman, and I mean to me, cancel. No bona money. So look. When a gentleman dates you and leave you to marry, it means there is something about you that does not qualify you for him. And please, I want to say it again. When somebody leaves you and then go marry, it means there is something about you that he has concluded by eyes. Anyway, emotions, psychologically, he has already concluded that you are good for sex, you are good to move in with, but you cannot be my children's mother. So he has concluded. So what made him move on? No, a choice. And we'll move you on in the year, and then suddenly he calls you to tell you that my what did you about me coin meaning to me sample. And then my sister could not control her emotions and then connected back simply because one will break me. Maybe I will be a breaking but we are moving on. So what I am saying is that don't allow somebody to control your destiny in the name of love. And I repeat, it doesn't matter how you love somebody. Don't enslave yourself and to become a slave. In the name of love, it doesn't make sense. Waiting. I can do matter. We say waiting.
Waiting.
So this lady has a problem. The problem is one. Wama be control over her emotions. And when somebody has control over emotions, they control you. They control you by words. They control you by actions. They control you by nature. Anything around you, they are in control. In other words, you lose yourself. And then they take charge. So what they say is fine. Or what they are required about it. That means that Bema na waden wrong. Now she stays singly, Ogusone the champion along the line. I won't blame her. And you're on why or do. That's what Domunyansa womb. And the call ya. And check. And a bem me where divorce on the year. Think I want the next person. Okay, a king of glory.
Yeah.
Sister, yeah. What's your price? 20 years graduation. Now the gentleman comes back with a story to look at you, to tell you that because of one or two reasons, whatever reason it is, the gentleman has it, for himself, and then leave you. Oh, then can be catched and say, "We're 40." Now, so the crowd want to say, "We now tiasia." Now you try also, but on fish from one. I'm telling you. The job is that if you are just so yen to us here, crowd that's what is so to go so I have seen God begin miracles in the life of somebody at the age of 45.
True.
I have seen God give somebody a miracle at the age of 50. And I've also seen God give somebody a miracle at the age of 60. So what I want to say to encourage her, at this moment, she needs words of encouragement, not words that will break her down. She doesn't need it by wisdom. No. Do you have any 20 years in a subby? I don't want Jimmy and I don't want game. And then no, she doesn't need. Now at the age of 40, 20 years of waste of time. Nevertheless, see these 20 years are lessons. In fact, she has improved herself by knowing what it's all about a relationship. When you young was here, after 40 years, you are to Aswa, and you have catch and say, the fear, one. And so what we will say is that at this age, she must be able to reconnect herself back, to get herself from the emotions of the man. Move out and say, look, I cannot be, see, when you become a slave in love, you are not used well.
Yeah.
You are taken for granted.
True.
And I'm telling you that this woman, guy now has taken her for granted for a long time. But after 20 years,
2 decades.
Down there, who be a company? I can't do when you're 20 years.
Hey.
And then within the 20 years, I am looking at how much she spent, the investment, her life, her energy, her love in the life of that man. And some men, not all men, some men can be weird and wicked. 20 years, at least consider your sister. Or the more consideration. So what I would say is that she must not quit. She must not give up. When I say quit, I'm not talking about the man. I'm talking about her life. She shouldn't quit. She must gather herself and come back. Still, 40 years, she's still beautiful.
Yeah.
40 years, she's still standing. 40 years, see, the guy has not just wasted sister at the time. The guy has wasted the next generation. Was said sister no one. Was said ni yemuma. As ya said the next generation. 40 years sabe wan wo bie ma nyame mane masa wo yesudi. But wan wo bie mu a na say one person has been able to stop the next generation of this woman. But what I will say is that the age 40 wa pemeye. On the nyame say life begins at the age of 40. It on your graduation, no your celebration. No the nyame say oye Israel ni okoka Egypt. Na say nyame age the free nkwaso. She must go to the land that is filled with milk and honey. She must gather herself emotionally and put on the right clothes and decide that look, enough is enough. Now I'm moving on. So now, the next 10 years will come. No, her destiny would have been wasted by a woman. So I would say, Nimrenin say was Shadi, or Hunyansa, on Fayansano, and to Abrabon.
Oh, Hema, my dear, it's row. Nyabutre, send your counselor Akano. Emreno and Koi, a cock and so and course her, and it a swallow hodia and quani here. Bibia ever kosukama edi amount. Mamentwaso namenkai the next story and sana yatwaso ako final one. na fe maje won so wadwen kire. Was it why are relationships becoming so? It's confusing. Sometimes you wonder if it is right to rather be in situationships than relationships. Valerie, mine is an awkward one altogether. I believe relationships become very powerful when there's good communication, when there's solid communication. I love my girlfriend. She's a beautiful woman. So I thought, well, beautiful in character, I mean, but unfortunately, I don't know if it is anything to write home about. Now, what happened is, as part of our communication, we used to chat via video calls. I call my girlfriend a lot. I send her text messages. And I do all the communication we have to do just so that the relationship is intact. Now, in one of the days, during one of our video calls, I had to go wash down and I take off my clothes. Now, she's my girlfriend and we've been intimate before. So she asked that she wanted to see me and needed a sneak peek of my nudity. So I went around, messed around, and afterwards, I told her good night and went ahead to do exactly what I wanted to do. Now, Valerie, the situation here right now is, recently I had a little misunderstanding with my girlfriend. And after everything had been solved, she told me that she had something to show me. To my shock and surprise, it was my naked video. She actually screen video recorded everything and has all of this on her phone. And the last thing she told me was, if you don't know and you mess me up, I am going to mess you up. I'm going to put this on social media and everybody would know the kind of man you are and what you carry and all that you are. I feel blackmailed. I am shocked. I don't know what to do or what to say. As at now, I haven't been able to say a word to her. What do I do? Counselor.
Oof. Wow. Miniaba, the gentleman should not be confused. Number one, he has a lot to do and can do a lot. Number one, we are in pena, Donkoh, Donkoh, which is normal. I mean, communication is what holds a good, strong, healthy relationship.
Sure.
Into your Donkoh, be a phone, so it be a video call. But I have kunya kakra. Na media to say your video calls in we should be careful in a way. We must know who we are dealing with because people are not same. Jenny, Nyansa, any new idea is not same. Obiane na adwene, obiane so ne botaye ntia onu ye video call. People can record me you kromana papa pani bia o aban mu na young bia record no, you know, it was so sad. Me when I saw that video I was sad. I was like, so the lady did it for what? I mean, enkomra said to atwade. But at the end of the day, why? I mean, the man did not lose his position. He didn't lose his property. He didn't lose his life. He's still who he is. So who lose? The lady would rather lose. Yeah. Probably there's somebody who could have done something better for you. Now you are a threat to every man. So you are. If her name came out, that one I didn't follow up. So I don't care.
But there's been a dent on the man's image.
Thank you. But at the end of the day, you must still understand that the man is still the man.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing has really changed in the physical or the spiritual realm. I mean, he's still focused. He's moving on. But then we come back to say this. Minim kwaya papa the fast what the minister, whoever came, you know. Minim call fast what the girl or no girl. But the truth is that some your video call. Listen well. Your video call. Oh, you're a girl, oh, you're a girl, oh, you're a boy, oh, you're a boy. Now recording me, number one, having that idea, so I genuinely care about my recording is criminal. Nobody has the right to record somebody and then also come back to be a threat to the person. That I have your videos. We are make good anymore. Once the person say that, take it up. Don't joke and don't reply. Don't talk. Just be calm. Like, once you record me as Valerie, and then you were able to tell me I have your video, and they even send me the video that, hey, now you're from the guy should be relaxed, you know, a criminal case. You're lady now, threatening to disgrace somebody. that you want to do this, you bet my jail the next 5-10 years. It's a threat. Now, the question is, why did you do that? Why would you want to do that? If you think you have a problem with the guy, have a way to solve it. If you think things happen in the relationship, they are going to a new messy. And you might be see, I will drink one tea. The man has your book as ya, or Banas your book as a dinner. Ubi answered in the dear, a bisukra, what you answer, 7 quasi a buesi. Sad, any friend in Pratina, what the end of journey. If God does not help you and build a house, those who build the house, they do it in vain. So I come back to say, Obana recorded me about my money, so I recorded me. Now me nimna me rough that you begum and report to the police. Just report fast a criminal issue. Yeah, very criminal. So I record it to blackmail you, and you're bad. No matter the problem. If we have a problem, we solve it. You don't take my videos and threaten me with it. No. So the guy shouldn't play. On your police report, no fan to a boko, where you can maybe get a chinge, or Giarana at all. 2 things happen. Either the police will invite the girl and tell her, delete it, or when we see the video, we will jail you, or to go to court, or the police will not talk. But report, let the case be there. A tijate, you're picking it up. Ganda sa, we are sister, baby, or she be a baba. We'll go anymore, see, you kind of the information of character. We'll go anymore, see, what too much. This, if you have a problem, this is not how to solve the problem. Even though you are for your video there, but this is not how to solve it. So what I would say is very simple. The guy should be calm. There is a way to solve it. Don't talk to the lady again. Now, even the lady, it been poor. Nanka guy don't talk on the see here, but the guy would have been serious with you.
Yeah.
Because my own relationship here, you join about no matter. My own be so assemble the bar here as a tension 1 year, creating but 2 years. If you cry to be called, now we so called, you are near about the hour. And you must see what we are saying. So every cry na guy you buno, wabedono, but assemble na. But now you have threatened him. Now it means that the guy must even go off cry. They say they look at so bad because we are very, very dangerous. I hope you understand.
Yes,
so
sir.
even if the guy would have been a help, a blessing, or whatever it is, now the guy must stay, off, go far from you because Osoro. Nevertheless, whatever the lady has, I want to tell the gentleman he should relax. No fears, cry. Ghana and yawo emraye juma. Hey, yanche wona asem to asem emraye juma. Emraye juma. And I'm repeating, yanche wona asem to wa. I had an issue at Tesano police station. About 5-6 years ago. And I'm because because to command and the kasasa shebidi na make kasabe bre or you know baby Mr. Debbie or say ignorance of the law. So that was the first time I tell sir. Na me tell that ignorance of the law is not an excuse, sir. Do you understand? I'm so what's the meaning? Or sir, so we need mo chere say to me any ope emra ho. No wa twe book tintin bi bra twiti. Read it. Na me read we or say wa go school so sir na won pe book bi na read na won system na say law who dey akoso okroma citizen bi you need to know what is happening. Traffic na be ko twa me dey chere. Yeah, actually, memory system. Read. And I'm so
Udru traffic lights we are no wajnai.
And I say so I come. Some nyada ho. Such and then so much you.
Yeah.
My breaking law man watch me.
Because me am say yentom.
Obey the law. The reason is that now me call na me say go me chase a toy. Also, so for you okay, me say also no relax. Law ni nya ho. Yeah, they over court. I'm so sir. I want to book to you. Also don't worry. It doesn't change the law.
Yeah.
The law must take its course.
Sure.
I'm saying, hey, he said, what? So I'll bet you make 1 year. Hey, show me new one because 1 year. No, me proposal. So eventually I had to beg. They looked at me and said,
yeah,
I've respected enough as a police officer.
Yeah.
For mommy, that grace period, but I shouldn't try. So now maybe I didn't read and read. I saw you look around the child when you're about to. But what I'm trying to say is that as a mreni by the mraho. So even as now, again, I catch the guys, I have your videos, your nakedness, whatever. It's a whole issue. Again has pushed herself into a trouble. So I will encourage the guy, number one, stop all these video calls. It doesn't help. Sometimes.
Video calls,
you are naked. You are naked.
Nudity,
yes. It doesn't help. It's very dangerous. What I say, or look at the yamia, don't get any chisemewo. Now when you need to know we are appear. But anyway, so you always bind or you no fat one. Obo say, if you value on the buy. And so you can be picked up and anything can happen. So for me, the guy should take it calm and still talk to the lady if possible. But I will say that Kasabia or Nedbe Kasabia and a message beyond on record. and I won't try the picture and tour. And I'm becoming out as a short screenshot, no fun tour. Said you may have that chance 70. Bibiba, you can just say this is the evidence I have that she was the one who did that and started this and that. So for me, that's all.
Okay, it's send your counselor can also video and yes, video calls in totality no kasejai. Was it nudity involved in video calls?
Yeah.
And actually say yenya because yenya video calls no. Yeah, that is how we get to even talk to people who are far away or far off from us. One more may and no na yenya kwenya edi hu wo mo nti na say counselor and kasi yenya video call.
So video call yenye na wo ya na wa hwe baby a wo ye no.
Na wa hwe ya fatu anim to say the African parents etwa selfie no. We said the hwene mu nyina eba.
Okay, so video calls we can do it.
Exactly.
But be careful your position
and how you go about it. Yes, let me read the last story now. Maje won so pepe. Okay, I'll say hello, Auntie Valerie. Please hope all is well. The thing is, I don't want nobody judging me before I even come to talk about this thing. And I was in love with a married man. Now, I dated a married man for close to 4 to 5 years. Now, the issue here is he cheated on me. I'm in sensi hobium. He cheated on me. Yes, I'm the side chick. But he cheated on me with another woman on his wife and had a child with this woman. Now, when I realized the situation I was in, I felt it won't do me no good. So I decided to break up with him. Now, fast forward, I met this handsome, understanding, and caring young man who was willing and ready to make a life with me. Now, when the man saw I was happy and the fact that I was moving on, some way, somehow, I don't know how he was able to do it. He got this man's number and started threatening him. He told him all sorts of things and told him he would even go to the extent of killing him if he dares continue the relationship with me. Now, I got the opportunity to explain myself to this man, as in my boyfriend, my current boyfriend. I told him exactly what had happened in the past. And I told him the past is the past. And I would want to be with him. I would want to stay with him. I would want to live with him. Now, my boyfriend said nothing. And after some days, I realized he turned off. He wasn't picking up my calls. Now, I forced and decided to talk about it with him. And he told me he won't risk it. He can't be with a woman whose ex is threatening to take his life or destroy his integrity. Now, I feel he should do better. I feel if he loves me, he should be able to stand for me. He's not willing to do any of that. And he's willing to even leave the relationship. I'm confused. Did he do right by me? Counselor, help me.
Wow. This is serious.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, Nina, no say, oya baba wa one way single. And okoto will be dum. Na be nipa no wawade.
Wawari.
So, like I keep saying, I don't like judging people, but and you mercy.
Yeah.
But you know, we learn from the mistakes of other people and ourselves. Jenny need the senior mercy. I am not sure there is any young lady created by God that won't know something that actually you be and one and be but the new mercy. Okay, nevertheless, it's not an excuse. So let's go. And now, one no single lady no one will be cool dating, who say will be cool no need dating. As I know about for dating. Not just a number one aquano or a womanizer. I mean, that is it.
Cheating on your side chick.
Yeah, I mean,
just
our wife.
Akoko for frokra, left and right chicks.
Not just our wife.
Yes, sir.
No akoko baako.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ta akoko penny.
Yeah.
When akoko ketwa.
Yeah.
And was akoko no akoko ketwa.
Yeah.
What did you want?
Debbie.
All right. And now, a side chick. Actually, man, they said the last side chick, you know, one young one, I mean, on any show.
Yeah.
And we're done with giant. And now the man comes back, a married man, comes back to the Wajana second side chick, say, be chill warning. But we say, Kratch baby baha, be kuno. You know, to be able to, what did I catch a woman who class a Ghana dating? One she a mayor nade. And was I managed to get the guys, no, threatening the guy.
Yeah.
That make sure I may you say, what she may you say, why am I go any mass, knowing his position that we are going to be a bank way, we are going to social go any mass, so we say, me our hero, which is me yere, and I just me girlfriend, bebe. And a young guy now, or no bad, you know what? Quite serious now, say no.
Yeah.
I am under threat. Somebody wants to take my life. Actually, somebody want to kill me.
Yeah.
Somebody want to do anything possible to keep this girlfriend, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I am selfish, you know. The young guy, so you know, no, I don't deserve to die. I'm not Jesus Christ. I don't deserve to die in the name of. So let me say the lessons here. Number one, once the husband of somebody date you and then also impregnate somebody, it should tell you have no future with him. Simple. I mean, when you have an
Debbie.
You don't have what? Hey, now can you can consider say beer, BBC, skasem abrabom BBC abrabo them senior mercy.
Yeah.
So we don't conclude and judge. But be a what you shall be judge. Answer. Now what sanko for will be full wachi. Nice my pram you a year back. You don't have any future. Work out. Already you don't have you are not secure to work out. And what pay? Upie ya no obi kwanya kukudro catch no say me hu se wo de ti asomesi na say de wani age na me catch me mpre na mpre chi na say woni ne betra me mpre me enkoso catch no oba no no wasan manage to get the guys number no wasan threaten say asomesi ya wa money di bad message na bad guy na hu say you know me you say and the young guy feels threatened.
Yeah.
Say no. I think that my life is at risk.
Yeah.
So we be go mani mu ase. Say me dini.
Yeah.
Any me adwuma. Ase kume in the name of love. Why don't I check out? For me, I think that don't die because you are in love.
Simple.
No, please, let's be real. Obani dono, ono so do obano. Ombi endi chewodo. But when there is a risk that somebody want to shoot you, now shooting you don't even know where.
No.
And when the date and time.
Yes, sir.
It means that koko serano. Na batani pay we wine.
Wine.
Ufundi ebefa. Dako upia bonten no hia wo baabi ana obopa ono am baby no obopa na yedi wachi titewa na ye wo sekan na dwetu fa wo fan that the certain is that okra why lucky cratch ya bo am na esi ebekun nti avoid it na papa bi am bo am na ye no so me ye titewa you know na say you shoot two young guy bi okọ gem bia you say onu obeyere I don't know the truth media de omo ta kasa na young guy friend a letter. You say one will be in the Nippon, whatever. At the end of the day, it is considered or said, say, one will be here. Action plan a bear man better 1, 2, 3, 20. You bullet you. A young, handsome man. His life is shortened simply because of love. How stubborn. So that for me, I would say that if it is me, I walk out. That is me. I'll walk out. In fact, I won't talk. I'll keep quiet. I will consider myself to be in love with her. But for me, I need to keep a distance, even if not anything, for some time.
Yeah.
Not share atmosphere, no. Not share the abekoso. If the messages are still coming, if it continues, you can report. If it doesn't continue, later you can approach the lady and say, "Look, this is the reason why I decided to go off," or invite her out of her house.
Yeah.
Meet her somewhere and say, "Let's sit. These are the messages. Look, I feel threatened and I'm afraid of my life because I need my life." So this and that, and then let the lady also express how she feels. After that, talk about it amicably, and let's see. Either we be breaking up. Now move back to our son so there. And then you fear and you be share beam. Hey lady, you fear. And maybe I also you fear. Then you can be somewhere, say talk and move on. Nevertheless, there should be extra carefulness because once somebody's husband has determined that oh my gain energy, I think that the guy is at risk. The lady herself is at risk, and also I think that somebody must report somebody to the police under threat that you want to kill me.
Somebody must report somebody to the police. Abusia for yen try your yepa.
This August, we celebrate a king, a living legend, a philanthropist, the African star, father for the needy, the King of Kings. Celebrating Kantanka's legacy, 26th August 2021. This August, we celebrate a king, a living legend, a philanthropist, the African star, father for the needy, the King of Kings. Celebrating Kantanka's legacy, 26th August 2021.
Nsam koso na nsam ni nyina so yenya Nations Council ne de obeto ne boase na wachirem ni nyina mu achire Vicdang Healthcare and achire se waso yasene Fabric Center enso ejiremu dendende Icon Beauty Empire and afe Merrick Couture Boss Chick Studios Forbes Shoes obo bi pabwa and Elizabeth and achire se won nyina akabom and ye counseling time ebro kama abusuafo nsam nan ena ene yakenkan de edinkan chese ababa wa chese wono no wawo woni obi awo watwempra ekonfie numne na akoye nsem bebre eno so wote counselor futu a wode ade ama no ne eto aso biem ye de woni obi atwempna fie 20 years enya sem ketwa ebe yo se o we de aduonu woni na twempna aduonu ai nya sem ketwa na say wedding fie 40 years na ni nyina no na wono so wo busa ade no wonka enchire nipa no de etoso miensa eye abrante a chire se wone ne girlfriend ye video call no de onim se ono ani twetwo mucho nti chese waworo bibia kwakwa nanse nya sam ketwa wodi bibia chire na ade fi se wone no omudi ene se oba no so aye ne ho broadcaster nya sam ketwa wa record bibia efise opeso ye news in brief na kire se wa ma owiase anya ehu ne suban anase senia wosibitie na afi so de twato ya baba wa woni be ma wawade etwempna afi se ebu aka ne sima oje ne ho a enje wonso wafutuo ene sen asemben na wo ka making kind messages ni bi a ewo Facebook na afi maba WhatsApp na afi ye bie phone lines na tum na ye nyina ya to aso pepepe. Okay. Enti messages ne de ba na eba. Obi say myself and my girlfriend we use yam. So we cannot do video call. Kafra. Yankopon ebesisa mo shebre. Dina bless. I say God bless you daddy and auntie. Yeah, God bless you too my dear. Sarah Pizzo ogusu awards resre. Yerepa ama ukubia boache or so kasa you can do it but have limits to what you show during the call na chese video calls na hun sensem na ogusua oka mo akojo say we can't stop video calls whilst we're working at night na chese one and a girlfriend ya obua night workers eho na omukodi do Felix to do say where's my wife Victoria na chese Victoria usu de dey na ehwehwe no ewo Facebook no Irene appears say no more video calls in the shower. Let's say ono so wetu ne ho fo pepepe. Amakujo asaba abeka people are living in heaven. We can't stop the video calls. Every 1 minute be a baby. Let's go and bath. Asamo just say some air koso akasa justice at or say no one is above the law, but the police are above the law. Kode ki asama weekend here. Me I cannot relate. Men pass him. The law is the law. Men pass him home bechide me. I cannot relate. Mamaga MFA, I'll say it's a blackmail. It's unfortunate many innocent people are paying the price for the wrong others did. Nature say, oh no, I don't know which of the situations she's speaking to. Safua Rosemont says, ladies, please stop sleeping with other ladies' husbands. Nkofo kunu no ma mo ne mo deda mo nyai na mo competitors e wo crutch any KG2 eho ene dru so a ubehu senia etie pepepe messages no ba na ba Apple Doris as a womanizer papa o okay being so Apple Doris and so cause stop making video calls and okay And Tinecha said the same issue, no, and all can you repama could be by your selfishness at its peak, married man will sign chakra. Ladies, let's be wise. So now these married men won't marry you in the long run. They'll spoil your chances too. Nature say ninyina na wakano. Messages no bana eba. Okay. It's mama call back to WhatsApp. Na making kind messages maybe one little. Kofi Yankupon Inshra or say I am watching you live. Monica, and so say I love your hair. God bless you. Thank you so much. Icons Beauty Empire. And na ama me ho ayefe. Me Dr. Bakope, Emanuela J. Mentor. Also, you're looking super nice tonight. Thank you so much, baby girl. Wow, you know how we do it. Okay. My name is Kweku Boateng from Cape Coast. Please, can you update us on Messi move? Messi bakotoko. Why? Oba Sante Kotoko. Wadaruma. Yeah, that's it. Okay, please, counselor. I and my lady have sex 5 months later. She called me and said she's pregnant for me. I rejected it after she delivered 4 months later before she called me again and she said she has delivered. Counselor, what should I do?
That is the 9 months and that's one.
No, again, when you say after 5 months.
After 5 months, sex.
Yeah. And I walk actually and say wafa for 5 months.
Okay.
Or we and so I'm the 4 months and son walk actually and say worry.
I mean, it depends on the attitude of the guy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not getting any room so because square abortion.
Yeah.
The pressure you give her, she can't, stand it. Avoid it.
Yeah.
Not the seeing or I mean, at the end of the corner, why not?
Okay. Hi, good evening, counselor. Please, the lady in 20 years relationship is very shocking. I pray for God's strength for her. It's not easy. Yeah. God bless you, bunch. Counselor, more fire. Amen. I have learnt a lot tonight. God bless you too, Valerie. You look stunning tonight. Watching you from Obom State. There's a CEO of General's Closet. General's Closet, Makachiro. Sebre Counselor Bibi. Na onshe. Nyankopon. Hello, Counselor Sister Valerie. Good evening. You're doing great. My girlfriend and I have been dating for 4 months now. For the first 1 month, we were actually good together. Communication, respect, happiness, tolerance, and everything you can talk about. One day, I called her and her phone was on speaker loud. I asked her to change it and she said, if I can't talk, I should hang up. I said, okay, and I hung up. The next day, I called her and she didn't answer. So I apologized for hanging up the call the previous day, but all to no avail. Since then, we haven't been good. I call her, she doesn't answer. And when she answers, she says, I'll call you back. And she would not. She makes calls with her friends for about 3 hours per my calculations at night without answering my calls and not returning my calls either. When I call her back, she sees nothing wrong with that. When I ask her, she enjoys talking with her friends, but with me, no. What shall
something has triggered the lady's action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the gentleman should ask himself a lot of questions. Then am I because most women, when they are in love, they will not just get up and act weird.
Yeah.
To be and again, two things. Either she's made up her mind to move on or not to focus too much on the guy to waste her time and life. So for me, guy should ask himself, then I'm a young son or bana yes, sir. So if there is no cause, then I will boldly say that the lady doesn't love the gentleman.
Some people see it to be normal thing when they offend someone because of the environment they come from. It is arrogance and pride that makes some people refuse to apologize when they offend someone. But apologies comes with respect and honor to the life of the person. Counselor and Valerie, God bless you people and continue the good work you're doing. Keep the fire burning. Kwaku Kome from Winneba, where the one kasa the issue about na what enti where the friend who this concerns where I have read your message. Counselor Nantival, God bless you abundantly. The second letter talks about me. My husband is the same as his husband as well as my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law told my husband not to give me money if he doesn't have because I'm not his daughter. Val, my mother-in-law is a thorn in my flesh. She can tell my husband to call me names and influence him to insult me. Meanwhile, my husband is not working for 6 years. I'm the only person taking care of the house. Auntie Val, I pay rent, school fees, hospital bills, and everything. My mother-in-law called my mother and told her she can't afford to lose her son because I'm giving her son problems. She calls morning, afternoon, and evening, and he always go out to talk to her when I'm around, and she calls and he says the environment is not safe for us to talk. So I will go out and call. Counselor.
Actually, we are wade for.
We are worried for one cousin.
Sister no betie me so betie me pa. Na che se kasa mu kire se be ma ne maame has a lot of influence on the son.
Yes, sir.
Sister betie me I will advise her to separate for some time. We enter on Mompayo. Don't waste your time with a man who takes you for granted after 6 years of paying bills and he doesn't even appreciate you. Then kwana sister na ye no na impo so ye ni bibia ene na ka meka say ade na be ma ne report ma wo ba ne maame say wo baba no na say badwuma say omome isa so no na adwuma yi to de manim ye fom na wo ba ne maame mra betu ne ba ne fo na emom we de ye hwem na be bi ka wo be ma ne wo mma e bi ka wa ase ba wa ase ni mom efre wo ba ne di na tema frafre wo ba ne maame. No, I think something is wrong somewhere. Timi never to ban so betie me a one more body separate no kakra from the gentleman ban kola ne de yen hwewom and I won hwewom na on turnable ntrase ne hwe se na awade ne beko.
Okay, so good evening, Auntie Val. I think there is more to this issues. The guy is only preventing a mistake he made earlier. The lady might be hiding something from us because per Ghanaian law concerning the custody of children, unless he or she is 8 years, the guy is playing along. Okay. Concerning Obana, first story, no, in Oka, say Obana or Bemana will plan 3 years, no, or Tarenwa till say that he doesn't believe the child is his. It's your train till 8 years, and Sana, what me, I hear all the necessary.
He doesn't need to be 8 years to do, if it's the DNA.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to be 8 years. Or
can even custody.
Okay, send you obe jenu wana
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Me I no wait tie mu a o ma twempra no ne na wo 3 years o timbo. Yes okobo nim. The be man kra nim say the bench no hwe akwala no because the lady ni say be man hwe akwala no pa.
Yeah.
That means that be man have responsibility say me bampa.
Yeah.
My problem dey on peg girl no that's all. So the lady should move on. It's not about the child.
Okay, David from Facebook says, "Good evening, Valerie. This topic is very interesting. I want to know okay. SMP. All right, let me read this. I can't read that one out loud on air. It says, "Good evening, Auntie Valerie. My question is that I have been in a relationship for a year and the lady doesn't call me, but whenever she calls me, she'll be asking for money. What should I do? My name is Eric."
Run away.
No.
So the gentleman is not safe.
What done in the ATM?
Yeah, of course. So please, the lady doesn't love you.
I'm staying with my ex, but she said she wants to go to heaven to learn work. Should I? One ne nada da nete na obane se wopese okosua nsa no adwuma. No oso won ti ase man nkoso osua de na se man nsua.
Ex.
Counselor Nyabotra. Hello, good evening, please. There is this lady who was once just a friend to me, but because of how I am with her, it seems she's interested in me. But I don't like her much. And also the issue is I'm 21 years old and she's 4 years older than me. Please, what should I do?
So the guy should be able to express himself to the lady. But there's a limit to that. I don't love you, but I like you. So let's maintain the friendship, that relationship, but not love matters.
Okay. The video call guy shouldn't worry, cry. The law works. Michael of Banana Inn.
I told you, the law works. So we see someone Tony and Che Wawon. The uncle of Goons, when you see a bear.
My name is Ajimai from Spintex. I live with my girlfriend, but she's fond of living a lifestyle I don't like. She always gives her number out to men whenever they ask her, and she entertains them always. I have complained about it for about a year now, but she repeats the same thing. I don't know what to do now, counselor.
If a talk will go on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she's not changing. She's still same. And then any attitude, she has a problem. If you can't contain her, please walk out and leave the container.
I can't date without video. Counselor, in fact, you and my girlfriend has made me happy tonight. Interesting. I'm Jennifer, please. I'm very sure the married man has invested a lot. That's why he's acting like that.
It doesn't matter. He has no right over the single lady's life. Investment in Moko Bank, most contracts. Or a footballer. And I want to the manager. No, pay no na sabe. And I don't know another. Can you pay her?
No.
I mean, how much does it cost to sleep with a woman a day? Or so charge you So charge a day be 1,000 grand 500. Akwa is kind of investment be ya. That be at the end of the day he's not doing well.
Yeah.
And something must be done about it.
Nice show. I really love this program. Please, good evening. I'm watching you live from Kaswa, Marital. I'm learning a lot on this program. Counselor, may God bless you more. Hi, I'm Abna. I have this male friend who's wanting me to be in a relationship with me. I told him no sex till we marry, which he told me he can't be in a relationship without sex. What should I do?
So you move on.
Please, I need help. I'm 18 years of age living with my auntie. Mommy, this woman is making my life miserable. Everything I do, she will complain and tell people I don't do anything. I'm really suffering. I'm really hurt because I have a mom who doesn't do anything to help us. I sometimes feel like dying. Please.
This is what we call self-image abuse. Or abusing her, she doesn't see herself well. She loses herself. Or she loses herself. Into what I would say is that up I want 250 or what.
Okay.
Them I mean only been or trying to be confident. And not probably before French and Cotra. But then the first thing to do, I report to my one mommy. The sister number 10 or this is what she's doing to me.
Hi, my name is Isaac from Wager. I really admire Counselor and I love his outfit tonight.
Thank you.
Show, man.
There's a Monday, me say, no, you know, me call America, yours.
My lady, I like your outfit. Please, who is your designer? John Edwin Akite from Sotium in Sumfum. Merrick Couture. And the Facebook, Mercy Welbeck. I just was sending a message. Pepe race course last stop a hot and a walk. Good evening. Oh, my advice to all ladies is to shine their eyes when going into a relationship. God bless you, Counselor. I'm very happy today, Papa. Auntie, you're also looking stunning part tonight. Please, greetings to my bae of Fabia. I am Kobe. God bless you, Kobe. Abusuya for your be phone lines natum enti se wo pese wo frɛ na wo ne ye twetwe nkɔmɔ a ye the numbers no begu screen ani na kyese wo frɛ. Mesra wadaroma afutuo na wo de ma ensem na ma kenkan no ɛna afɛn so se wo frɛ na wo mute wo TV set volume no mute no sɛne ɛbɛya wo ɛnyɛ sɛ afɛ na wo tie wo ho ɛnyɛ sɛ me director senso obeyi wa free so me that's baby. Okay, my kind messages need be good evening, Val. Please, I'm a young man married with 2 kids. My wife doesn't know how to apologize and always feels offended anytime I approach her to talk about issues. She doesn't see why she should say sorry. She's grossly disrespectful and doesn't appreciate anything I do for her.
2 things. The man should check his approach.
Yeah.
That is 1.
Okay, until we'll come for the second one. Your first person, Ewo Ahomane. So, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Midafo.
Mepacho, mention the media terra.
Wadaruma, Sanya Ubeya Wakuma Betoya Pepe.
Mepacho, more last story, no. And I'm telling you, Obanefu.
Okay.
And I say, on any guy now, Wakunya and I'm a Nigia bomb on Temono. Say, the man bitch near man, home break a crack. Then a counselor can now wash it idea. And get it to me a boy on your banning me. Anna, Mepacho, mention no issue, be making me a count actually more.
Mepacho bonnet off at TNT.
Mepacho, many of banner or young warrior. But my boy knocking. And I call her at Mokura by Apolana 40 years in it. Now, Nancy and the course will be a me so yeah, no, maybe son on kind of correct. The design very 4 times on kind of French intimate in the phone to audio call recording. And see, the banana may be here, any X and on any casa. And you know, or friend X and so I saw discuss some more having X and infa or a police in it. And all year complain, actually X and no Adam to say. Now, you might crop actually saying I'm a friend on fun. My friend on fan or patches and now many on the wall. And I was family, X and Alpha, Nechinako, or near Ubifu Fraco. And on my Nasi account, I'm not still what I see any war mana or bro Fuchilena.
Okay.
And see, on any Casana, the panel complain a man say, Apolabi so on internal say, Obani is so fun and a man and way. Or say, me, and I'm the one for the Mapola. obi ba na ọkọ market na ọsọ obe ha na adwen na ode no abeja no no osu ha na adwen enso na ye mene ne ba no na eyesa ati we manti ati de to ne papa ni 24 tena so ema tansem we nyina mekọ kaye no girl ne se yen no kre na memembo audio no na empenifo ni nti ana mekache no papa se mechie no no minim se wajai nti audio no nyame nim no kre ni medility mechie no ahemache ena ninyane ne kana se na me bo ni nyina no tie
Medofo it is sisi o pese counselor ye dem ma wadaruma
nti me pese on kan be bi se esi ane papa so pese me me no ho ade ana se me meja ne kwan what I say ena oba ne so ma me pressure de bi obi sa me ye ne ho ade no tabe ne be ye contain ne ade ade nti menim ne ameye sisi a
yo counselor
very sad it's a sad tia very sad but then between for your mama be jane kwan na be wade no decision and a choice so ono no baby a wogina na ye me hwe ade ne mienu the officer beboa ne pa no wonye no is an say one na wo baako but wo ba no tumi ka chiro bi say enya me bade a I mean you could go to that extent of denying wo ba no wakofa and then also or ex boy or need doing combogeni sika so me the gentleman and girl in transing kasa omo kasa wie na mfa mema gentleman in kunu za chenchenachen ono an obewade na wonhwe emboa na okoja ne kwan ebeboa na wonfa
obi nso ewo ahoma ne so hello
hello madam
good evening good evening Medofo
mpache from Mary mekase from Boase
yes mama manenko
pasho my worry 2 years
okay
be manu Dubai mi hu ni da sesi akwa de mapem kra me pese mi jai enso manti bia me sikeba enti mi musa cancer sesi amnya ne den
me pacho a long distance marriage
pachan
okay and ye be ware woman ni pakro no
me pachan
na omo de picture kire o
me pachan
de bia so woni ni di nkomo
me pachan me ni di nkomo pa
inkofo video call e waye bi
pa me ya pa
and yes wa hunanim
pachan
it is sisi apeso busa council say won to aso
na say o ma Ghana that 2 years ni no wa wade no ba o ma Ghana nti the problem no
na chese 2 years ni on ba krom ha
on ba ye me hu ni krada
ti say o 19 say ne simba kwa tu unim counselor
me busu ya for say sto me ntena se entwe no
tina say 7 years
me blepa me ni we na ma omusisi me ni we na ma omusisi
esanso ye oboase nso de eye kroketu abi obi ani ma obi
oboase no wo no on the enti I am beautiful no a long distance the obe ya hwe yi
no so oni obi konam sa ye den
o da bi na den chontumi father for o ya oba betimi for father for betimi ada oba da do on fa be ma I mean please
the one should be obi na ma na kire se bibi
person kire se na kire se ukun abruchiri ya but that perception is there say ukun abruchiri asebe kofo no wodeda say kofo was adwene nevertheless misrani say oni de ma me ne papa nko because me there be kra and long distance you know serve especially you know
obi
we need that crowd yanka baby but we need that 7 years no maya ya chinesi na say of Dubai ba no be use no ko Dubai
o se wa ye video call
and on my that video call 10 years so bet my video call
okay o dey
say that be obusa so boss
o bi wo ahoma ne so dey me ba ye ye to long distance
no me person
me hello
Mbacho, good evening.
Good evening, Medofo. Me pacho wudi ne baby akasa free wadaruma.
Me frame you me free ablikuma.
Medofo, ma one so kakra ma me wate mente won kakra.
Pacho me frame you me kasa free ablikuma.
Okay, manenko.
Pacho me problem na se na me ni group na ete. Me ne tena be 6 years. Na ho kire ba ye no na ojam hokoi. Na be 1 year ni no frame say ni set bi wo me nchen. Inti na sa set ni nia no to pese obeji. Me so kwa ofa so okoye no. Me pese me set ni de ma no. Ya ma me hu dia me.
On pese o de de ma.
Set no wo dia.
E pa cho enye me de but me na me hwe na ma wotimi okọ school na sa set no.
One I didn't share say.
Set your certificate. That's a chance in set.
The certificate accept the work from level 100 to 400. University certificate. And also one farmer no.
Aye.
And who be counselor say when you there was that situation.
Because
I say no ho chire na again no koy.
Time we scan and not the share again.
Sir.
Number one, I've said it several times that when you are dating, don't invest. Be careful who you invest your life into. Your investment too much. I want premium bitiwa. Illegal. Number two, one guy and why so hurt and bitter because will be one no was show school 4 years. The lady has been ungrateful. Nevertheless, wait should I say asset right from the beginning. Crana lady name. So because of no person guy the one in you I mean lady kept pretending oh we you know and I said she said me level na be class no uchika be university oh meme na so na ni na make say crash no on fan chele no for certificate no man whatever you have done look at yourself to God that you did it for the Lord and at least humanity if the girl would not appreciate you heaven will reward you me the certificate member no ako me nyet sekra be say share what aduane ama na me dey ama
o dey minimum
me dey betumi aye
o dey
akoma so rough I say na nice odidi na ya do me una na bo ye be your papa na ko na
okay
so for me
obi wo ahoma so hello
Mpacha, good evening.
Good evening, Medofo Mpacha wo dey ni baby akasafi.
Mpacha, tell me please.
Manenko, ntiem yeti o.
Maya.
Okay.
Mpacha, me to almost 16 years me.
Okay.
Wakwa nothing.
Okay.
But you no one na me sa me gini dipa me de me re ni na ti ni mo na wo ba ko dada.
Okay.
Sa no. Me da ni say what me ni na wo tre. Me spot one me say me su da say me odi oba bi tin na. E na me di sa no. Me di sa no wan ka se na no kware. E na e ko si sa. Sa no na odi hia no e abrekuma outside. Me plan kron so. Also me kunu. And I'm talking say because me pete go me kunu ma. And sa no. And I'm talking them say. Say me say na me hu. O ka che me say yampa or the girl ni bi chinta. And I'm talking me say have ye on jai. Ebesi no ka che me say ma wo akola me. O ka che me say wa jai. But they be again no friend. E won phone so.
Medofo, enti sisi a o pese counselor ye dem ma wadaroma.
On money advice. So me na me jai. But still, on the girl me.
Okay. Wabe knocking. Okay.
I think that this knocking thing has wasted a lot of beautiful ladies their time.
Then I will fall.
I mean, knocking, now knocking back, watching one so I will fall. I mean, please, by this time she should go. So bet me action kwala no ye dwuma den go bet me action kwala na knocking na si one was I will 5. I mean, watch it. Knocking keke I will 4. Engagement. God is when you're ready for that because when you are cheap. One bre.
Obi account on Facebook say akwana onkoshi certificate no Facebook Association of Commentators. Mr. Munya botre comment no. Eto de bia Mr. Mu. Munya botre.
No be ya. Only 4 years university.
Yeah.
We must be junior brother or university that. And I say yes.
Yeah.
Sure. 4 years university and I be a gentleman they say yeah there. But you see number one, nobody encouraged and advised him to invest. He took a risk. And every risk you take comes with 2 results, positive and negative. Either you get it well or it doesn't go well. Even when you make a risk move and you invest in business, anything can happen. And the Abaka says, okay. Vocation idea and the Budu. Because practical senior better turn. Yeah, you check what we are saying is that I mean, if it doesn't work, just sense of him anyway.
Sure.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But certificate in the man. Say nyame na aye man na nyame so be hye na shira. Hey, yeah, but let it go.
Obi ewo ahoma so hello.
Let it go.
Hello.
Yes, sweetheart.
Hello.
Sweetheart, me pa show meet you wadaroma.
Acho me wo issue kakra bi na me.
Manenko, yetio.
Me pacho na me so me nega ibi na wo honom. In fact, it's not kaka. But in the course of relationship no or charming chobi mane ye me ya. Eti ma me ne no me woni no o chat se mane friend bio.
Okay.
Ite no on friend me but or me number or share me start o ma na wa text me ba ku bi. Eti me ibi akodi no honom aka che ne friends me say o mo njem bre me o say on fa mo mo fa bre me. Ono akasa na yi sha be di me ho on begging so on begging. Se see me hu se me movie forward ama se me chain
me dofo na yi the way we say we yi bi akodi ne ho ono so yi bi aba be di ho no ye you know ye ntimi modin on
oh pato ni like I say I did be am use
okay
jam on plate hono
say wo microwave bi akodi ne ho and ono so fridge abedi ho
microwave dross no men ntade na tea
oh se council
no sere no okodi da wo weekends ntini ni o makakra ka ho ana wo ko gbo won sa do best night tea o best dross
and o lingerie
yeah and na de ko wo fa wo do anse ne nko tin ono ne won say o do anse na ka ni wanse na ka kwa no
and o hia no
ana kwa no so fa ma no
meda for yampa wasre
eya do ka mate o de mate me da se so kan e betumi ama wanse so microwave bia beka je say okola pastor no obenya obi sato to nja achiridi so kan lo kra na mema na ansa
it is say o say ne bibi akodi guy ne ho and a guy ne so bibi e won ho
if it is me DY Donkoh
I
won't come for it. I will let it go. I don't care how much it costs. I will leave it for you. What you want out the baby from back I don't even if it's $1 billion. I will leave it for you. So me life no. I don't want to even come there and me need maybe a do or what I say. But there's so be any soon in the bank. Intimidate why ana guy name farm ma. On only the end what why a guy need the on problem for man farm. It's okay. The number it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Emma, you said she survived, right?
Sure.
She's living her life.
Sure.
So she doesn't lose.
And see, you will be so ahomanes. Oh, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Medofo.
Pacho, me din se sam ka sa dance na.
Manenko yeti.
Pacho, me guy bi no. Na ye ho be 3 years na offering chimi obi ko we. But always no, or deny. We decide to say me or deny me. And like you no kunikum no ko we. Nti okowe china boy ni samba back say me me nkan me girl leading me say ni na nkan still see about 3 days me fair boy and girl on the fire or fire girl on the final like or threatening me so she stay away from that guy. So I don't know what to do. If I send Mr. Counselor say me nye den
what friend boy get obafo frafa break up. Don't let somebody talk with your heart. Your emotions are your life. If somebody speak right to it, it will direct you right. If somebody invests in negativity, you are gone. And what friend? Get enough again. I say, "Me na me ye get. Me na madam as say me tell. What's your problem? I'm peke. I'm fa. Wait." And one say, "Bro."
Na say bia nipa na ofa oba na ofa ni nuaba na ne maame so.
Ni nuaba.
Ah, okay.
Because much say your oba for what to say the girl. And if you nuaba, I mean nuaba, why not?
Mental health is very important.
Don't let somebody torture you so much that all your life you are never happy. The person controls your mind, your intellect, your emotions, your willpower. And so you are not yourself. You are not a slave to somebody. Anyway, you are not created for anybody.
Depression is transferable.
I am telling you.
When somebody is depressed, fighting battles, the person will share easy.
What happens is that once you are bitter, once you are not happy, it affects me. Anybody who comes close to you, it will affect them. And so I will not encourage anybody who wants to have dominion over your mind, control your emotions, your will. No, a big no. No means no. I will walk out.
I send a message or say my father warns me of this knocking before I got married because they don't marry you after knocking. Obi ewo ahomane so hello.
Very true.
Hello.
Yes, Medofo.
Macho, good evening.
Good evening.
Macho, if I'm speaking, I'm a free man point.
Manenko Medofo.
If I show me guide you be 3 years in.
Okay.
We share me no na me juma. Okay, juma mami. Awonyame o mameti me ho asese o yere.
Okay.
O mami no o ye Muslim, misu me Muslim.
But me no not na one rented by mommy or shame or you be a mammy, but on person be who be a what even me be a what me family me even a down for crying me. There 3 years me can't be another man to her, me can't be another man to her. But on the same be some anything.
What? On an hour.
On any way, say impenetrate, but
3 years.
But Bema no wa yere woma.
Okay.
Yeah. But Guyana and Kasanswa Hain Diamond, they are both Muslims.
Yeah.
What do they do?
What does she do? This my sister has made a big silly mistake. A big, you know, Oyobiku. I won't judge you.
Yeah.
It's only God who judge all of us. But for you not to know anybody, should something happen, should whether good or bad, should something happen, where do you go to? And you are happy. Because you are renting single room amount. Please, my sister, you are cheaping yourself. Because of single room. And because of our forever. At least there should have been one particular person, you know, around or his circle that should know you. If not even introduction, say me gay new. Madam Funi, you know, my family member ni you feel something.
Yes,
so I think the lady is getting wrong.
Ghosting there and yeah, the person
no, wrong.
Hello, last caller. So.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Medofo. Inti Manenko.
Pacho your friend Imano Kobina. Because I feel a pass.
Okay.
Many ababa bit now again me penasem pass seriously. School time you know meaning the trial for so long. Now so far no baby I didn't could no we feel semi well and fine. I mean it. Miss me wood or no some water. But again, my meaning it can't be a nintias yewa. I didn't see a fan short. No a fad any person. Miss me a driver ni. Esa me to me grand no sir. It is a siano. Nyameni no cranny. Ono na mdi na tuma kumazo se me dona ma me ho ba foforo kwa me fili se me fisi so ba ne pe. But say oye bibi na se bia se oba ni me nyanya ni ho ade ye mo de but say woni oba ti na obi a ade bi se nyanya ni se. Even o dress kura na me ka so oba ta le we dia se enhye dan ko yi nti anka wo sisan foforo anka be bua. Wa fa de ni personal. Including last week Sunday at Femia. Oba menini kwa soli na se bia wo sha atade mi na me ka so bia ka ya ti say. No wa fa ni personal. Wa je asoli kokrosion kwa asoli kwa bobi.
Mate. Ima counselor be you what?
Lady ni here kasa kire or problems with her emotions.
Yeah.
She's so sensitive, too sensitive. Bia kakre bia why offended.
Yeah.
Why hurt. So I will encourage that Berman Impe will be. I will be to me again.
Yep, ade ne shena ma oja asole.
That's what I'm saying. Too sensitive, emotionally when you're matured.
Yeah.
Obama guy we abre.
Yeah.
Obe papa be any on the chat every day be actually book to get picture.
Yeah.
Go to get you na be ro.
Yeah.
So it won't help.
Yeah.
So I will say that no fine. But on pay will be now on educated girl now on nkasa. No nja trimu de no.
Counselor major final words.
Me final word ni say nyina ye hwe hu ye na yembo ye bre ye kakra betumi aye ye donipa na ye papa ya adoye na de oye na adoye ne no kira ochena so no be ye obi adoye na obi ya adoye no obi ya adoye a ewiase ye ba ye obi mmokoro no ye nyina ya bra bo be ye from nyame hira 020 no na kan be
0244
okay 0244 51 5544 me number betumi send WhatsApp betumi from 024451 5544 Crofo some frame ya memfa obi say fro wa call waiting do no man na busy fro wa be pa cho me sero enye better say one person trying to help everybody around pa cho kakra so betimi so join the abusuakuo no matters of the heart Telegram. Telegram now send hello